Hello, my dears, and welcome to my channel. Come in, sit down, and join me as we meet our deck. I am very happy and grateful that you have decided to spend your time with me. And before we start, I would like to mention that I have a web shop site. It is called Crone Shop. I have decks, books, free PDFs of guidebooks, and website links. I will be adding more things on the site, so just if you've checked it out, check it out again sometime because there could be something new. And I will have links in the description. And with that being said, let's meet our deck. So I have the Haunted Cat Tarot by J. Edward and Heather Neill. They are married, and this is his original artwork, and his wife helped with the guidebook. So we will look at the deck first, and unfortunately, I'm assuming it's because it's printing cost to print on the box, but it doesn't have anything else but the picture on the front. So stackability, no. Okay, and the box weighs 10 ounces, and it is 5 height and 2.75, and it's about 1.5 inches across. So they're pretty much, it's white blank, and they give you an intro card. And you have two options for the guidebook, and I'll go into the guidebook after we go through the deck. And it gives you a little lovely intro. Like I said, there's nothing else in the box, so we'll just put that there. And the back is very lovely, very dreamy like. And unfortunately, it will give it away if it's a reversed card. So, and this one also has lovely background. All right, if you like black cats, you are going to love this deck. All right. This deck does follow the traditional tarot, 78 cards, and it is just filled with black cats. And it does have the name and the number of the card. And he does have a YouTube video, a little short YouTube video. I will link in the description, talking about the deck and his artwork as well. And I really fell in love with this deck because, of course, cats. I love black cats. And as you can see, very colorful, different kind of cats, a little hang cat. And there's Death Cat. And he did follow very traditional tarot, and beginners, I think, shouldn't have too much of an issue The suits are different in the names and the indications, so that might trip you up as a beginner. Intuitive, I think you can also use this deck as well. There is some room for interpretation. Okay, so we have our first suit, which is the chalices, which is cups, pretty much. So you have a traditional cups, which is easy to interpret because chalices, cups. And unfortunately, the only place that you can purchase his decks is on his Etsy shop. And I will drop that in the description. So if you really like this deck, you can get it. Okay, and now the moons are the swords, which can get kind of confusing. Very pretty. The moon suit is a different kind of moons. And it retails for $40, which I think it's worth it because it is his original artwork, and it's really hard to put a price on your creative stuff sometimes. Okay, staves are wands. And he does have 2 other decks that I'm aware of, and they are also on his website. So, have some time, check out his website. And the cards are the size of traditional tarot. And then we have the tombs, which are pentacles. And this suit is a little confusing. If you know the suit, it shouldn't trip you up, but beginners, it might. And the card stock is really good. It's pretty much playing card stock. And that are the cards. As you can see, comparative, they are pretty much the same size as the traditional tarot. And shuffability, Very nice. Smooth. And this way, very nice, smooth. All right, so let's go into this lovely guidebook. Now, like I said, there are two ways that you can get a guidebook. This one is sold on Amazon for $6.99. Or you can go to his Etsy shop and go to the Haunted Cat Tarot where you're going to buy it from, and just scroll down and it will give you the address, the website address, and it'll be a PDF depending on what version you want. I got both of them, and so this is the guidebook, and this is the back. And it is 175 pages. It's 5 by 0.4 by 8 inches. So it's relatively a good size guidebook. And let's look and see what's in it. So you got your intro page. And it gives you a little bit of intro, and it will also tell you the different suits, and it talks about the Fool's Journey. The next 20 cards represents different phases of personal development, individualization, spiritual growth, and universal human experiences. The final card, the World, represents the completion of the cycle. Okay, so in the guidebook, you'll have a black and white picture. You'll have upright keywords in the upright definition, and then you'll have the reversal meanings. And that's pretty much the book. It has the upright and reversal, and it gives you a nice black and white picture, and that's pretty much what the book contains. And it goes through the different suits and what that they mean as well, which is nice. It's always nice when a creator adds little extras. And then you got the moons, and why they made the suit that way. And then you got your tombs. I like when they add that because it helps me to understand why they chose that suit and to make a little bit more sense. Because I'll look at some of the decks and go, why did they choose that? So it answers the why. It's for me. And then you have a lovely little picture of the creator and his wife. Little blurb there. And then you have, he also has written some books, and there's the other 2 decks that he has gotten published, and some poetry. And I do believe this is the publisher, and I think he stated in his video that it was cheaper to do it this way because It would have costed a lot more if he would have had to have print out a guidebook with the deck. So I can understand printing costs. And I do believe that is it. And let's draw a card and see what the guidebook says. All right, we're going to shuffle a little bit more. And we're going to pull a card, if I can hold on to these things. Operator error. All right, let's see. 7 of Tombs. Okay. Which be the 7 of Pentacles in a traditional. Okay, so we got the 7 of Tombs. Dun, dun, dun. Seven of Tombs. Upright keywords: perseverance, investment, foresight. 7 of Tombs reveals the value of putting in the hard work today with the aim of achieving long-term success. You're not fond of short-term gains or easy wins. You want success tomorrow and well beyond, and you want it to last for many years. When this card appears, view it as a chance to step back from the mundane day-to-day work and look at the bigger picture. Assess your long-term goals and ask the question, am I working towards a sustainable, lasting future? And in the traditional, this one is usually the guy with this, I want to call it, it looks like the stave, and he's like resting on it, and he's got his garden, and it's got the 7 pentacles, and he's just sitting there watching his garden grow. So that is that, and I hope I didn't miss anything, but that is pretty much it. And let me know in the comments what you thought about the deck, if you liked or disliked it, thoughts on it, any feedback on this video, any deck you would like to see, got your eye on the fence about. I may have it in my library and I can do a video on it. And if you did enjoy this video, buy me a coffee. Or like, subscribe so that my channel will grow and I can reach more people. Click on the notification bell so you can know when I release a new video. And once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me. And I hope that you will join me for a future video. But until then, take care and goodbye, my dears.